Okay guys, if you're changing your transmission fluid and filter on a 2017 Mazda 3 Sport, oh, you need it. This is what you do after you get the cover off. Take an 8mm Allen. And then it comes out. See how clean it looks? Unless it started out blue, then that doesn't look good at all. But I can see like a red tint to it.
Can you get me a paper towel or rag?
Nope. So he took out the, how many was there? 16?
Yeah.
Roughly. 16 bolts. Then the RTV holds it on there really good. So I had to take that and a hammer and kind of pound it in on this corner. And then now I have a pry bar in there and it's seeming to want to come, so he's gonna hold it while I pry down on it. Okay, you should be able to pull it off there now. Oh, okay. Now dump it in there. We're gonna keep track of how much came out, so when we put some back in, we put in roughly the same amount. Wow, look at the magnet. The little sectors of the magnet, the poles. It's a lot of metal. That's probably from the clutches and stuff in there. But anyways, okay, so then we got 2 bolts holding the filter in. Is that right?
Yeah. Splashed right in my eye.
Yep. The new filter goes back in. And we just took some of the oil that was dripping down off the valve body and kind of smeared it on the 2 O-rings that go on the parts that go up into the valve body, just so they weren't going up in there dry. And this doesn't look too, it's a little, I don't know, but that's really thick. That's a lot of metal. So against every instruction that we could find, we went ahead and used this rubber gasket that came with the filter that my brother got from the dealer. After this 4 quarts, he's going to drive it a little bit and then flush it. So if it does leak, we'll just pull the pan again and we'll use the right stuff. So this is a gamble. I don't think it'll leak, but it might. But I went ahead and put some high tack on the other side and then stuck it on there, and that just kind of holds it in place while you get it up there to put the bolts in. So we're going to do that now. We got to get to the dipstick, so we're going to remove these 2 bolts at the very front of the airbox, and then we need to loosen the bolt for the hose clamp on the intake, and then just pop off the top of the airbox, move it out of the way, leaving the mass airflow connected, and then just yank the whole airbox all the way up and out of there. Alright, so we got that out. Now, right there, we take that 10mm out. And that's our dipstick, and that is also our fill hole for the transmission. Okay, with that bolt out, you can just pull up on the dipstick. It should be empty. Okay, now we're going to put a long funnel in there and put 3.5 to 4 quarts in. All right. And this is what we're using. I think this is actually the only stuff you want to use. and it's quite pricey. This was $26 or $27 a quart at the dealer, but you can get it cheaper on Amazon. Okay, so I just put the dipstick back in. I didn't put the bolt in, and then I just shoved this back in there. It doesn't have the filter in it, but it does have this like secondary filter, so I'm not worried about it sucking up anything terrible. He's just gonna start it and warm it up and run it through the gears. Yeah, look at this ridiculousness. 8 quarts. Don't buy it from a dealer, guys. Get it on Amazon or somewhere. Kind of slammed into gear, didn't it?
Did you hear that again when I put
Yeah.
it in? That's neutral. When I pushed it from drive to neutral, did you
Yeah.
hear that clunk?
Go back to drive. Is it going into gear quickly? Or
Yeah.
it's not doing that clunk anymore. It just did it the first time, right?
Didn't do it that time when I went into reverse either.
Yeah. Probably okay now. Let's see if she's leaking. With our rubber gasket that we used that we're not supposed to use. That shiny stuff is the high tack that I put on there. If it starts running, then we got a problem. Oh,
Not even on there.
yeah.
Is it?
No, I don't see any on there. Try it one more time. We added 4 quarts, but we kind of figured because around 5 came out, so we're not supposed to have to add that much. Yeah, we have.
Barely on the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. So we need to add more.
Okay, I guess since it wasn't even on there, I guess I put the whole damn thing in there.
I don't know. Okay, I guess so. Is there anything on it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Do that thing again where you knock the airbox off and then it gasps for air like it did before. You got a little oil on your back. Oh yeah, that's perfect, isn't it? Don't you want to be right there in the middle?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right where it's at, it looks like.
Okay, I think we're good to put her back together then. Alright, so you just put it back together in the reverse order. You finagle the airbox down in there and put the 3 holes over the little pegs. And then put the airbox back on and tighten up the clamp. Make sure that mass airflow is connected and you're golden. Alrighty guys, we got it all back together. Got that shield thing back on. Well, the parts of it that were there to begin with, we got back on. And we don't have any leaks thus far, so I don't know. He's gonna drive it for a week or two and then drain it and then add another 4 quarts or so. And then depending on how dirty that comes out, might do it a 3rd time. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching. Like I always say, if it's got parts, you can probably fix it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Take care.